Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have my December monthly club. If you don't know, I got rid of my quarterly club, so this is all monthly, which is a lot. And I'm really hoping once the new catalog comes out for the spring and summer that I will be able to cut some of these fruity scents because there's a lot of them. And this is my pared down. So I know I've been talking about that for a while. I moved mid-November, and so I had already gotten my monthly club before I had decided to merge them and cut a bunch of stuff. So this is the first time you're seeing basically what stayed in my club, and anything that's not in there obviously I cut. So I cut a ton of stuff. So yeah, anyways, it's monthly now, just monthly. And there's some things in here I think I'm gonna cut also that I'm not gonna keep. I don't know. I have to think about it. But if you don't know what Club is, Scentsy Club is essentially a subscription service that you can pick your own items. So I picked everything that is in this, and I can change things. Like I said, there's monthly, bi-monthly, and quarterly. I merged my quarterly with my monthly, so those bars, I didn't lose them. They stay with me, but then I got rid of whatever I wanted to make it like an affordable price for me. But what's really cool is that you can take, when things are available, you can put them in your club, and then once they become unavailable, you will still get those bars. So a lot of the things in my club are things that you cannot order like off the website right now. They're either retired or just like they're out of season. So sometimes they'll you never know when they're going to retire a scent, so that makes it hard. But when we switch from the spring and summer to the fall winter catalog, they take out a lot of the spring and summer scents, and you just don't know if they're going to come back the following season. So when you put them in your club, then they're secure. So if they don't come back the following season, you still have them, if that makes sense. So that's why I did have two, because then I had a quarterly and I would only get that 4 times a year. Right? Every quarter, 4 times a year. So then I was only paying for it twice, but now I'm doing it monthly. I don't know. It's just a mess. Anyway, so, but other perks about Club is you get 10% off over $30. And if you have more than $60, then you get a half off item also, which I always use on the whiff box. So I did get the whiff box. I always do. So that makes the whiff box, instead of $35, makes it $17.50, which is awesome because the value in it is more than $35. And that's like more of a surprise, like what you think of when you think of subscription box. However, you can buy the whiff box on the website. But you can also get them in club, which is cool. So I always do that. And you also get $8 for shipping. So instead of $10, it's $8, which is nice. So you save a little bit there. Usually I use it as my cart for anything consumable. On most months, I'm not purchasing anything that is like a warmer for the most part. I have a ton of warmers. I don't typically just buy warmers all the time anymore. I did in the beginning because I was like, wanted a ton of warmers. But now I'm not buying warmers all the time. I have to really love it for me to purchase it. And I really wanted the December one for the warmer of the month, but I didn't get it because I'm trying to save money, and anyways, so I usually use it as like a shopping cart, because if I'm not going to place a regular order that month, I can get all the consumable products that I need in my club, if that makes sense, and just save money on it because I get a discount and less on shipping, and then I get a half off item also. So Typically that's what I had been doing in the past. Was my quarterly was all of my bars I didn't want to lose, and then my monthly was like my shopping cart, like whatever I needed for that month, whether it's laundry detergent, bars, sun circles, like you can get any consumable product in Club, which is nice. So typically that's how I use it, and I will throw in things if I need to, but this is just like a regular Club of things I don't want to lose. So I have talked for 7 minutes, and that is way too long, so let's get started. Some of them got a little messed up in shipping, which I'm a little upset about. However, like at least they're just going to me and not like my customers. But a lot of the Scentsy packages really well too, so I was like confused, and I wonder if it's because it's been cold, like so cold. I mean, I know in my particular boxes come from Idaho, which is their main facility, and all of mine come from there because I live in Northern California, so that's like the closest hub to me, and it's snowing there, so I'm wondering if it was just cold and so they're more brittle. But my Club came in with my bars inside of the box, and that box was inside of a bigger box that also had the whiff box in it. So all the bars were like in its own box, and then it also had like the brown packing tape, or packing paper. But like you can see, this is just completely broken, and I have a lot of them that are like that. So I don't know what happened. And that's what I'm thinking, is like they were brittle because they're plastic and that they just snapped. But anyways, okay, let's get started because I have a lot of things here and this is gonna take me a while. The first one that I got is, I can never find things. Where is this? Did I go too far? I went too far. The first thing that I got is Dulce de Leche. And this is sugary caramel, rich cream, and warm vanilla. Also, if you don't know, I rate my bars, so one is no thank you, not for me. None of these are ones, obviously. Actually, that's not true, because sometimes I'll throw something in my Club to try it. So they very well could be ones. I don't think any of these are, but A2 is I'll warm it and see. A3 is I would repurchase it on clearance. A4 is I would repurchase it full price, and A5 is it would be in my Club, like in terms of something I don't want to lose, not in terms of like it's in my shopping cart. So keep that in mind, because there might be things in here that I'm like, nope, that's not a 5, even though they're in my Club, but it's more as a shopping cart. This is a 5. I love this. This is so good. It just like smells like cinnamon and milk and sugar, and like, I don't know how to describe it. Rich cream, I guess, not milk, cream. It just smells sweet and like bakery-esque, and I just really love this one. So this one's definitely a 5. See, next one. This one, I don't know. This one is Gingerbread Hugs. I did get one of these already. However, in my last Club, I did not warm it yet. And on cold, I remember it not being my favorite. It is gingerbread, vanilla, and nutmeg. It smells similar to, what is the one? The Snickerdoodle one. What's it called? Shoot. Make Me Snickerdoodle, where it's missing something. This needs like cinnamon. I don't know. I think Make Me Snickerdoodle needs cinnamon too. So this is probably like a 3 or 4. I did repurchase it full price, obviously, because I got another one. However, I haven't warmed it. So once I warm it, that might change to a 3 or 4. I don't know. Next is Toasted Caramel Sugar. And this is a 5 for me. I love this one. This one is warm milk, caramelized sugar and toffee, and sweet vanilla musk. It's just so good. It's so good. It smells, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells like a, see, this one's all jacked up too. That's fun. See that? It's all messed up. It smells like a caramel latte. However, much sweeter than a caramel latte because like there's so much milk in a caramel latte. Maybe like a caramel macchiato or something. I don't know. But then you don't get the coffee. There's no coffee in it. Next I have 2UP because I am obsessed with this one right now. I have the brick of it. It is salted caramel cider. And this was one of the Christmas tree bricks, the Christmas bricks, the holiday bricks is what they call them. They're the Christmas tree ones. It is salted caramel, sweet vanilla bean, and fresh pressed apple cider. It is so good. I love this one. This one's a 5. I got 2 of them because I don't know. I just really love it because I was not sure if I was gonna do a monthly or quarterly or what, but yeah. Next up is Warm Winter Night, and this is another one that I got 2 of. This was also, no, it was not. Yes, it was. Also one of the, yes, this is one of the holiday bricks. I get confused with Warm Winter Night and Winter Twilight. Winter Twilight was one of the holiday bars from the holiday collection. That one is more like minty and more like bathroom scented. This one I like better. It's bourbon, citrus, and brown sugar. And Warm Winter Night. Both of these got all jacked up in shipping, so that's fun. Yeah, this one I love. Like, I think this is the perfect kitchen scent. Like, even this could also be a really good scent for company because it's not in your face. I do not smell bourbon, but the brown sugar pulls the citrus down some, so it's not just like straight up citrus. Yeah, this one, I love this one. It is very good. This is very jacked up. So I do have a brick of this as well. But I got 2 of them because I really like that. I really liked the holiday bricks this year. Well, I should say I liked most of them. I did not get Christmas tree because I don't like pine. Like I have the little tree ornament on my tree, and it has, I can't even remember what scent it is. Very snowy spruce maybe. Could be another pine scented thing. And it is so strong. I smell it over the other warmers, and I don't like pine scents. Like it's fine. Like the tree itself, the actual tree is fine. But the strongness of pine scented wax is just like too much for me, and that's all I smell is that ornament. So that's good because the ornament is strong, and I really like the tree shape. I just hate that it's scented that. They have the nativity ornament, which I didn't really love the ornament, but it's in Rome Pum Plum, and I would have much rather that scent on there. Sorry, my cat is going crazy. I'm sure you can hear him like going nuts. All right, next up is Whipped Vanilla Pear. This is from the Bring Back My Bars from January of last year. I forgot to say Warm Winter Nights is Warm Winter Night, there's no S at the end, is a 5 for me, obviously. I love that one. Okay, this one is Whipped Vanilla Pear, Caramel Glaze, Baked Pear, and Whipped Vanilla. This one I almost let go, and I'm so glad I didn't because I'm always like, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't really like need to have more of it. But every single time I warm this, I'm like, what did I put in the warmers? And it's so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but this warmed is great. So this is definitely, obviously, a 5. It's been in my club for a while. You cannot get it right now. It's just a great one. Okay, next up is Fluffy Fleece. And y'all know this is like my second favorite. This is my like backup. If I can't have my favorite, then this is what I like. So I have Fluffy Fleece is Black Currant Cozy Musk and Heliotrope. I love the packaging on this, but look how like it's broken. Fluffy Fleece is just such a good scent. it's like laundry to me, and I just love this one. So this is a 5 for me. And then my favorite one, this one got all jacked up too. It's like all bent. My favorite scent of all time is Forever Flannel. So obviously a 5. It is lavender, sandalwood, and bergamot. I love this one so much. And I have no idea why, because I hate lavender and bergamot's hit or miss for me, and sandalwood I do like, but sometimes sandalwood can give me a headache. That's what happens in the bundle up I talked about that I warmed this week. It can give me a headache after a while. So I don't know why that's my favorite one, but I always say you gotta try stuff, because I didn't buy the brick of this because I was too scared that I wasn't gonna like it. And so then I put the bar in my club to try it, because you could get bar size in your club of bricks, of the bricks when they're available. And I tried it and I loved it. So I only had one in my club when they went away, which sucks because I love it, but it's okay. I did not use up my last one already. So now I get this every month instead of every 3 months, because now it's in my monthly. And I did not use up the last one, so I'm so proud of myself for that, because usually I use that right away. Okay, next up is all like scents I'm hoping that I can take out soon when we move on to spring and summer. So first one is Lemon Lime Fizz. Unless they bring this into the catalog, it's probably not going, I mean, I don't know that it would come back. It is from the Easter collection. It is vanilla, sugar, fizzing lemon, and lime. This is my favorite lemon scent. This one's all broken too. It's not as bad, but the corner here is broken. This is my favorite lemon scent. I love this one so much. So hoping that one makes it into the catalog this year. I don't know what feedback they got about that one. Next one is Skinny Dippin'. This should come back. It is my favorite, my all-time favorite spring and summer scent. This has been my favorite for years. I'm fairly certain they had this in 2014 when I first was a consultant. Just celebrated 10 years, even though I was really only a consultant this past year and then the first year. So really only 2 years, but there's an 8-year gap in between there. However, I was first a consultant in 2014, so it's been 10 years. And I'm fairly certain this was one of my favorite scents back then. I would have to look it up to see when it came out, but if not, it's one that I bought from my friend when she was a consultant before I reinstated. So either way, I have had this scent for a long time. And it is so good. I can't even describe it. Anyways, I'll let Scentsy describe it to you. It is green apples, melons, and pears. That doesn't sound that fantastic. It is amazing. Like, I warm this in my classroom all the time. I probably should take that into the classroom because I don't think I have any in there. And that's like one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Next one is one of my all-time favorites as well. It is Watermelon Tangerine. Again, broken. A little irritated by that. Watermelon Tangerine is watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy grains. Again, this is just gonna break apart. It's barely hanging on there. It is, sorry, the cat is just climbing all over me. It is a 5. It is absolutely one of my favorites. It's so good. I warm this in my classroom a lot too because it is that good. Okay, all of these are my favorites, obviously. So all the rest of them are 5s. Next is Apricot Vanilla. This is one of my favorites too. Obviously, I'm gonna just keep saying that over and over again. Apricot Vanilla is heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream. It's so good. Some people don't like peach scents. I absolutely love peach scents. I love peach flavor. I love peach scents. I love peach everything. Just peach. Peach is my fave. So funny because I didn't have an actual peach until I was 23. Delicious, but didn't have an actual peach until I was 23. So next up is tangerine creamsicle. These are all ones that I also really like to warm in my classroom because I typically just warm Fruity Scents in my classroom because they seem to be the least irritating to kids. I don't know, I think they're like more soothing. Like I don't like to, I love certain scents, like, sorry, the cat is just like, hey, let's snuggle. I love like woodsy scents and like sandalwood and stuff like that. But I know that like pine can make me sneeze and not really sneeze, but just like get irritated. So I just try to use more fruity scents. Icy tangerine, mango, and vanilla cream swirl. I also, this is a 5 too. I also like to, like, I will use bakery sometimes. I was worried because I don't know if a kid's like allergic to nuts. I didn't know if like the almond scented things would trigger them. I don't think so because it's an oil. But if you're allergic to nuts, let me know. Can you use nut scented things or not? Like, I don't know if like the oil that they use is got nuts in it or not. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm just curious if like that's safe or not. So next up is Rainbow Sherbet. This is also a 5. It is also one of my absolute favorites and will always be in my club. These I'm hoping all return. So all of them were in the catalog last year. Was Rainbow Sherbet? I think Rainbow Sherbet was too. Rainbow Sherbet is orange zest, sugar, strawberry, and key lime. So usually these all return. However, this one's broken too. Oh my gosh, they're all broken. I think I only have like 2 that are not broken. That's crazy. Rainbow Sherbet is a great one. I don't know. I just love that one. But all of these were in the catalog last year, I believe. So I'm hoping, except for the lemon lime fizz, I'm hoping that they all come back. And then the last 2 that I have are the same. It is Disney's Mickey Mouse and Friends. This one, again, is one of my absolute favorites. And I have 2 of them in here because I love it so much. It is Georgia Peach, Orange Peel, and Vanilla. This just smells so good. This smells so good. I like this one way more than apricot vanilla. So like if I had to choose, I would keep these over the apricot vanilla. But apricot, I don't even know. I said apricot earlier and now I'm saying apricot. I have no idea. But these ones are, oh, I just love this so much. He's just like making biscuits here. Just snuggling up. This is my life because he does this all the time. Like constantly just like wants to lay on my lap on the couch. And it's kind of annoying because I'm trying to do something and he's in the way. But it's super sweet when I'm not doing anything. And it's a lot better than him trying to bite me because he does that sometimes. Anyways, so these are my faves. I absolutely love these. And I'm hoping they were in the catalog last year and then they took them out for fall winter, and they put in, well, they didn't put in, it was already in the catalog, but they kept 100 Acre Wood and Wizarding World of Harry Potter, whatever it's called. I don't know if that's what it's called. And then what else did they keep? That was, I don't remember, but they took these out and I was really disappointed. So I'm hoping these come back because they are amazing. And then I also got, dump those on the couch. I also got the Wick box. It is super heavy this month. You've probably already seen this because usually I upload this before my club. However, I don't, when I film it, I film the club first because I hold this up in the club video, but this is the first one that I post because it has, it's the time sensitive thing, if that makes sense. The other things like it doesn't matter when those go up because you're just seeing what I have in my club, and half of those things you can't put in your club. Some of them you can, but half of them you can't put in your club anymore. But you can throughout the year or throughout this month. So as long as that goes up before the end of the month, this goes up before the end of the month. The whiff box, they can sell out. So I like to post that first, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is all I have for my monthly club. How many bars do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? 18 bars. That's still a lot, and it's still super exciting. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's in your club. Do you have monthly, quarterly, bi-monthly? What do you got? I originally had 2, and now I have 1. So I have thought about, like, the problem is now that these are all in my monthly club, I can't make a quarterly that's smaller than this. Like, you can't take some bars and move them to a quarterly. You have to move your whole club. And I kind of want to get Forever Flannel every month. So I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that these Fruity Scents will come back, and I won't have to, I can take those out and then just have like a smaller club because I won't need them in there. However, the Bring Back My Bars for January I'm getting those soon this week, I believe. And so once those are available in January, there might be some in there that I really want to keep and put in my club too. So there's that. I don't know. We're going to find out. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.